So right now, she's just doing big, glitzy, glamorous kind of events. And she's bringing out her celebrity friends. And it's the first week, guys. I mean, it's week one. Everybody's treating this as though we're 6 months into the campaign cycle. For Kamala, we're not. For Kamala, this is literally week one. And so she's bringing out the big guns. She had a big rally in Atlanta last night. And she brought forth Megan Thee Stallion, our great wordsmith, Megan Thee Stallion, who went on stage and rapped and presumably did her usual routine of twerking and possibly being shot in the foot. And she introduced what she called Hotties for Harris, which I guess is different than white dudes for Kamala or white women for Kamala. Now it's Hotties for Harris. Don't worry, folks. It's the Republicans who are weird. Here we go.
I'm so happy to be here, Atlanta. We're about to make history with the first female president, the first black female president. Let's get this done, Hotties. Hotties for Harris.
Hotties for Harris. Okay, and there she is in the bare midriff and all the rest. Are we allowed to mention that Kamala Harris is only the candidate because she's a black woman? I mean, that's effectively what Megan Thee Stallion just said. That's the reason to vote for Kamala Harris, because it's sure as hell ain't her record. Kamala Harris then did the awkward anti-routine with Megan Thee Stallion on her social media. It's always a little awkward, a little weird. Here it was.
What's up, Hotties? It's your girl, Megan Thee Stallion, aka the Hot Girl Coach, reporting live with the future president of the United States.
Everybody,
what do you have to say to the American people?
we are not going back.
Oh. If you find this sort of thing attractive, then I present you with the possibility of 8 years, 8 long years of this. So then Kamala goes out there, and again, arena full of screaming people, very enthusiastic. Obviously, Democrats feeling the momentum. And she says she wants to debate Trump. She wants Donald Trump. Now, listen, the last time a Democrat tried this, it was Joe Biden, and he dared Donald Trump to debate him. And then he proceeded to physically die on the stage. So she might want to be careful what she asks for here. Democrats are playing this game where they're suggesting that Trump is running away from debate because he's not going to accept the same conditions of debate that he had with Joe Biden as he would with Kamala Harris, because they are different candidates. But here is Kamala Harris trying to play this game.
Well, Donald,
she's so smart in this one. Oh. Well, no.
I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say, say it to my face.
Get ready for that laugh, gang. Gonna be a lot of that going on. We'll get to more on that in just one moment. First, you know what big tech and big government have in common? They both want to silence dissenting voices. But let's say you're a proud gun owner and you want to talk on social media about the right to bear arms. Well, chances are very good your post will be flagged by a content moderator. You might end up on Kamala Harris's government watch list. To fight back against having your voice censored by both big tech and big government, I use ExpressVPN. See, the problem with big tech, not only do they attempt to censor you, they also track what you do online. That's how they make their money. What you're searching for, the videos you watch, everything you click. They can match your activity to your true identity using your device's unique IP address. But when I use ExpressVPN, they can't see my IP address at all. My identity is anonymized by a secure VPN server. Plus, ExpressVPN encrypts 100% of my internet data for protection from hackers and eavesdroppers. ExpressVPN is by far the best VPN I've tried. It is the VPN rated #1 by CNET, The Verge, countless other tech publications. So, stop letting big tech and big government censor and track you. Defend your rights, protect yourself at expressvpn.com/Ben Shapiro Show. That's EXPRESSVPN.com/Ben Shapiro Show to get 3 months for free. ExpressVPN.com/Ben Shapiro Show to learn more. One of the things that I've noticed about the Kamala Harris rallies, they're very scripted. I mean, very, very scripted. Not just in terms of her speech, but in terms of the crowd reaction. I don't know whether the crowd is being prompted or whether she's just using so many old bumper stickers that they know how to respond. But it's basically a call and response sermon that Kamala Harris is now doing on the campaign trail. She also decided to try out the Hillary Clinton urban accent. Barack Obama used to do this too. And when he was speaking to white audiences, he would have G's at the end of his words. Hillary Clinton would do this as well. It was really awkward with Hillary because, of course, she's white. Kamala Harris in Atlanta decided that it was time to start dropping a different, let's put it, a different style of speaking than she uses when she's speaking with white audiences.
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. Yes,
We're going to do it again in 2024. Okay, I find this, if people find this genuine and authentic, I'm just wondering why. That lady grew up the daughter of 2 Berkeley professors, and then she moved to Canada for high school. All right, sure. She's authentically saying this sort of stuff. And she's down here in these streets, as she said in another video. But listen, all of her mannerisms are secondary to a simple question. And this is my question for the media. The media, we understand. We get your priority list. Your priority list is self-preservation, 1, and 2, preservation of the Democratic agenda. And so that explains your behavior over the past few weeks. Self-preservation required that you go hard against Joe Biden, because the minute that Joe Biden humiliated you on stage and made you feel exposed because you've been complicit in his senility, and then he exposed his senility to everyone. So either you were complicit or you had to act super duper outraged, too outraged. Then you had to get rid of him. And now you're once again basking in the warm glow of friendship and camaraderie with the new Democratic candidate, Kamala Harris. I understand where you're coming. At some point, you might want to stop talking about how Kamala Harris is. She's so brat. She's so brat. You might want to stop talking about weird and brat. And you might want to start asking a question about, like, what is she going to do when she's president? Now, we have some indicators of what she would do as president of the United States. These indicators come from the time that she ran for president of the United States. That was 5 minutes ago. I understand we're supposed to play this game where she can magically take the Etch-a-Sketch, shake it up, and have brand new positions. But that seems kind of bull bleepy. That seems like a bunch of bull crap. So here are just some questions. Why has she reversed every single major position that she has held over the course of the last 5 years in the last week? And why aren't you asking her any questions about that? Are you tired of the lies and the twist of the mainstream media talking points? Yeah, me too. Join me in my newest series, Fact, where I dismantle and bring truth to this tiring mainstream agenda.